And today was a day spent, you're the racist. No, you're the racist. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me, sticks to you. Now, Kellyanne Conway's position is really interesting. She did not know that there were K-1 visas. She didn't know that there were fiancé visas. You know, there's an entire reality show called 90 Day Fiancé. And I know this because Jessica worked on it. She was a field producer on 90 Day Fiancé. And it's all about K-1 visa girls or guys coming over here, and they have 90 days to get married to this person that they claim that, you know, they're in love with. And if they don't marry within 90 days, they have to go back. But she's saying the federal government did not know. Reality TV producers, production companies knew there was a K-1 visa program that they could make into a reality show. But the federal authorities, according to Kellyanne Conway, did not know that there was a 90-day fiancé visa. She did not know. They do not know. I mean, this is such bullcrap. It's mind-blowing, okay? But think about what she just told Rachel. First of all, she said there isn't going to be a complete and total ban on all Muslims. No. But she also said that the same thing is going to apply to American citizens. She told Rachel, it doesn't matter if you're Muslim and you're American. We want to tap your phone. We want to follow you. We want to, whatever we're going to do, whatever Donald Trump's policy ends up being toward Muslims, which are 1% of our population, by the way, then, I mean, maybe they'll have to wear ankle bracelets. I don't know. But it's going to be American citizens, too, because there's crime in all communities. We understand that. There's crime in the white community, usually having to do with oxycodone or meth labs or spousal abuse or driving under the influence or murder. But there's crime in the black community. There's crime in the Muslim community. There's crime in every community has crime. But because they freak out whenever there's a crime that's done by somebody who's black or somebody who's Muslim or somebody who's Latino, and that makes Fox News do a whole hour on the victims of that crime, and they separate the crime into not levels of jail time or, you know, whether it's a felony or a misdemeanor. No. They put it on as a racial block. Okay, this is crime that was done by Latinos against white children or against my son or daughter, right? Or this is crime that was done by a Muslim against this community, or this was crime done by African Americans in that community. It's so racist to talk about crime like that it blows everybody's mind when they do it, except for the people who love that channel. They think that that's telling them something. Yeah, it's telling you that every single community has crime. That's what it's telling you. That America is not free from crime, and it never will be. But they want to treat Muslims, American citizens who happen to be Muslims. I believe 69% of them happen to be African American as well. That's going to be, you see, and then they want to know, why can't they get the African American vote? Why can't they? First of all, you explain crime as a racial thing instead of a criminal thing. And then you're hypocritical on the whole gun issue. And now you're hypocritical on your own white supremacist policies that rallied the base in the first place. And you can't tell them the truth about anything. Today was supposed to be Donald Trump's big immigration speech. But they haven't figured out where they want Donald Trump to fall on immigration yet, because he has flip-flopped and flopped and flipped and flipped. I remember John Kerry was for the 87 million before he was against it. Cost him the election. That and some swift boating. That this Vietnam War hero wasn't really a Vietnam War hero. In fact, he was, you know, he barely was there. Really? They love attacking war heroes, especially the people who never served, like Donald Trump. They love attacking war heroes. They attacked John McCain the same way they attacked John Kerry. Not really a hero. John Kerry wasn't really a hero because he threw away his medals in protest of an unwinnable war. And he said, how do you ask the last man to be the last man to die? Right? And so his entire service in Vietnam, although it was illustrative and his testimony to Congress helped end that war because it was an unwinnable war. And we know this because Vietnam just wanted to be living in peace. Now you can go travel there. You can go on a cruise and go to Ho Chi Minh City. But somehow his service was dirty and wrong. And John McCain's service was dirty and wrong because John McCain was a POW that was kept in the Hanoi Hilton, where you can go on vacation now. I mean, they love to do this. It's so bizarre. But the people that are motivated to vote this way against their own best interest, because, listen, there are 60% of Appalachia doesn't have a job. And hasn't for about 20 years now.